Hey guys, welcome back to Christine's World Spice. So let's get straight into this video. In this bowl of seasoning, I have 2 teaspoons of parsley, 2 teaspoons of ginger, 2 teaspoons of good as can be jalapeno garlic pepper, also 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. That's all I'm adding in this mix. You'll need to add it again when we flip the meat over to do the other side, because this pretty much is going to take up all 5 pieces of meat. I think I have 5 on here. So let's go ahead and season our meat. Now we flip it over and season the other side. Okay, so be sure you have your stove on medium high and add 4 teaspoons of olive oil to your pan. Let your olive oil get heated for at least about 1 to 2 minutes. That way when you put your steaks on there, it starts sizzling. Your steaks will cook on one side for about 15 minutes. You don't want to overcook it and you don't want to undercook it. So if 10 minutes seems like it's cooking it really good and you want to flip it, you can flip it. But I flipped mine at 15 minutes. Next, add 3 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. And 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. When both sides have completely cooked, it's not going to be completely done in the middle, but don't worry. We're going to flip it onto the side, that way the side can cook as well. So overall, I had my steaks cooking for about 25 to 30 minutes. And I'm taking it out of the pan and I'm going to add roughly 3 cups of water, because I continue to add water throughout the process. Go ahead and stir up the juices that's inside the pan, because we're going to add some more ingredients. I have this small bottle of honey that I use the entire amount, and this honey is pretty much 9 ounces. So you'll need 9 ounces of honey. Next, add 2 tablespoons of jalapeno garlic pepper. And you can get this at Good as Can Be, and I'll leave the link down below if you need to click on it to order you some Good as Can Be seasoning. You won't be disappointed about it. Also, this is coming from Rhonda Red Sauce, so you can also follow her on YouTube as well. Next, I'm going to add 1/3 of brown sugar. We're going to keep stirring this mixture up. And one thing that I can't say that you don't see me add on video, because I was tasting as I was going and I felt like it just needed something extra. So I added a teaspoon of sesame seed oil, and I also added a tablespoon of cornstarch. I had some water in a bowl and I added the cornstarch to it and then poured it inside the liquid mix. That way it could be more like a thick gravy like. So let's cut up our pineapple. So add 2 of the sliced pineapples into your mix, and we're going to get that nice sauteed inside the mix. That way it's not going to be hard when you serve it on your plate. We want these to be really soft. Let it boil inside the sauce for at least 7 to 10 minutes. Then we can add our pork steaks. And once the pork steaks are in the sauce, y'all, we're going to let it cook some more. That way we make sure the middle is completely done. Because that chicken recipe I made the other day, it was fire. But when I took them pictures, I was so disappointed. Let's just say that. So we're going to go ahead and boil this to where it's completely done. To give you a timestamp on these, if you want them really, really tender, I would really advise you to cook them in the sauce for about 20 minutes. If you don't care for it to be tender, cook it for about 7 to 10 minutes, and that will work. But definitely cook it for about 20 minutes. Then add your pineapples to it, and we're going to let that simmer on top of it because we want that sauteed as well. So we're going to add some of them juices on top of the pineapple. And adding the pineapple to it's actually included in that full 20 minutes. Now it's time to serve our plates. I made some white rice with some fresh green beans, and I added a couple of red potatoes and onions inside the green beans. And I made just some baby carrots, well, carrots, and we're gonna add that to the side as well. I know most people are probably saying, why are you adding 2 starches to your plate? Well, it's not that much starch, the red potatoes. And hey, you don't even have to eat it if you don't want to. So you can do whatever you want for your sides. It doesn't matter. But this dish right here, y'all, this is some good food. This is the best pork steak that I've ever made. I loved it. And that is all for this recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you try it out, please leave it down in the comment section below and let me know how it came out. And I thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can you share this video out? Y'all have a wonderful week. Love you.